Jill Scott said that we are golden. Black women are golden. We got oil wells in our backyard and diamonds between our thighs. Go on, Miss Angelo. Everybody don't have to understand what that is or what that means. But I want to tell you a story of a moment where I became so clear on how golden we are. My daughter, Nia, went to Spelman College. Now, both of her parents went to Stanford University, right? So that's all that prestige and whatever. And when my daughter was talking to me about where she would go to school, she said, Mom, maybe I can get a better education someplace else, but I believe that Spelman will make me a better person. Spelman is a historically black college, in case you're unfamiliar. And when your 17-year-old says something to you like that, you just got to get out the way. So I went down to Spelman and I went to the orientation. And while I was at orientation, it was quite clear the pride that they had for who they are. Every time they said something, they said, a Spelman woman is a woman of class. A Spelman woman is a woman of excellence. A Spelman woman does not cut corners. A Spelman woman is creative and ingenious, and all the things, right? And I remember I kind of turned to my husband and I said, wow, this is pretty, bold. Is she humble? And I kind of made a joke about it. But as I lay in my bed that night, I was working at Stanford at the time, I thought about what we say to Stanford students at orientation. We talk about them like they are going to cure cancer and take us all to the moon. And I said to myself, why shouldn't we talk about black women in the same way? Why shouldn't we have this same kind of pride as we stand in who we are? I got up the next morning and I was quoting all of the same quotes because I realized that we sometimes shirk from our beauty, shirk from our golden aura and energy. We shirk back as though this world is not ready, but it's going to have to get ready for how golden that we are. I watched my daughter thrive through that experience because she never had to spend one day in a classroom where she wondered if she was less than or being treated differently because of her race or her gender. I loved that experience for her. And so this is who we are. We're golden. And whether we Sasha Fierce you into building a beehive, or we hold your hand and wipe your tears while we are building an empire big enough to give you a car and you a car and you a car, we are bold in our goldenness.